G'day, I'm Jeff, and with my much better half Bobby, we are G and B Nomads in the horizon. This week we visit Alicesprings and the East and West MacDonnell Ranges. We're heading to Alicesprings, about 120 k's south. We just stopped here for lunch. That's the Fink River crossing of the Stuart Highway. I suppose, as per the sign there, it says it's probably the oldest river in the world. We're just walking up to John Flynn's grave. So John Flynn is the brainchild behind the Royal Flying Doctor Service. We went to the Royal Flying Doctor Service yesterday to have a look at their museum, and of course John Flynn featured in the museum. Here's Rangina looking at the John Flynn grave with a little bit of a tear in her eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the last few nights we've been staying in the Gapview Hotel at the back there. They've got a camping ground. Prices are $20 per night for non-powered and $30 for powered. One of the best places to visit in the Alice is the Alicesprings Telegraph Station. It dates back to 1871 and was built to relay messages between Darwin and Adelaide along the Australian Overland Telegraph line. Also take a picnic lunch out there because it's a really nice spot. Another must-see is the Alicesprings Desert Park. And don't miss the Birds of Prey demonstration.
Now watch him here, just finding a good spot. Barrel roll. Tuck in the wings and picking up speed, and watch these legs descend. This is the last few moments of a rock hole of his life. Now, when we do see them on the roadside, we do tend to get often just a bit of a fleeting glimpse. Obviously they want to get out of the way of the cars where possible, but they are capable of eating up to a third of their body weight in a single sitting. Hey! Noisy lady here. Yes, I know it's a bit windy today. You can have this one down there. Now, this is a Blackbreasted Buzzard. They are Australia's third largest bird of prey, and they are specialist nest raiders. They love to eat eggs and nestlings. With the smaller eggs, they just crush them with their feet. With the larger eggs, they've had to develop another method. So you can see here the Blackbreasted Buzzards actually use rocks to smash emu eggs. So that's pretty incredible. It's done well there. They don't actually need to be taught that by their parents. That's what we call an innate behaviour. It means they are born knowing that. Pretty incredible that such a complicated thing can be.
While we're in Alice, we caught up with some family, Sanjay, Suman and their daughter Avani. They showed us a great time and really looked after us, and many thanks for the duck curry. It was beautiful. Good morning, it's the Sunday the 25th of July. We're on the Ross Highway out to Dorafina Gorge. It's a 78-kilometre trip. We're going to camp there for possibly 2 nights, do some walks and stuff. We're just coming to Crocodile Rock, but this is the Eastmacdonnell Ranges, and part of it. I'm just scanning across now. There's Rangina in front, and that's Corroboree Rock. We're in the Eastmacdonnell Ranges, which is just east of Alicesprings. We're staying at Dorafina National Park. This is the campsite that we have. $4 a night per person, which is not bad. It's pretty good. A little campsite, like tables over there, barbecue facilities, and a fire pit. if you want to use it. And there's a pit toilet. Okay, this is our view from our campsite. Not too bad. We're going to do the Dorafina Gorge walk and the Panorama walk. We'll make it harder. We'll hop all the way. Beautiful cliff faces. Fantastic. And the view behind is not too bad either. We're starting our descent down into the gorge itself.
Nothing like the awesome Deggy. And there's a bit of climb and steps, which I don't like going down walks. That's it. Haven't found any snakes as yet. Hope we don't find any.
We just finished the Dorafina Gorge walk, and now we're going to do the Panorama walk, which is a 2.5 kilometre loop, 1 hour return. Follow the red markers, away we go. So we're just looking over the campsite and just spanning across to the gorge.
That's where we walked before.
Yep, it's a beautiful walk, that one, and this is a bit different. But you get some excellent views though from up here, even into the range behind us.
And the riverbed there.
Yep, and then we come forward down this side, and down the bottom is the riverbed.
That we walked before.
Yep. Probably climbing up to the Panorama Walk peak, I think. Or we're getting close to it.
I really don't want to look down there. It's really high.
So just down there, you might see some people. That's where we were. We walked up that ridge, or across the top of those cliffs before on the Dorafina Gorge walk. So, and then we walked just down there and come on the cliff top down there, then back onto the riverbed. The riverbed continues right up there. Beautiful. This morning we were over the Eastmacdonnell Ranges, and now we're heading over towards the Westmacdonnell Ranges. We've just gone through Alicesprings, and we're going to spend the night at Ellery Gap Big Hole. Last night we stayed at Ellery Creek Big Hole. It's a national park. Down this path here, there's a beautiful water hole you could swim in, but it's probably not quite warm enough to swim. Anyway, this morning we're doing the Dolomite walk, which is 3.5 k's, 1.5 hour walk.
This hill is made up of sodium and calcium carbonate deposits. This place was a shallow sea about 800 million years ago, and that's all the deposits from that.
And is that the Dolomites?
Yeah, the Dolomites, yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer back to the campsite, Ellery Creek Big Hole, and we're now walking across Ellery Creek. Dry creek bed at the moment. However, the big hole is full of water. Beautiful. Here we are at Ellery Creek Big Hole. Ranjina's going to run in and go have the swim. Here we go. It's absolutely beautiful here. The wind's quite cold at the moment, well chilly I'd say, but it's going to be 30 degrees, so it's coldest time of the year in Alicesprings, but 30. There you go. We're on our way towards the gorge. This is Salton to look at where this point is from. Down there is the Finky River. You can see some people camping in there, so it might be worth having a look at. Part of the West MacDonnell Ranges over there. There's our van, and that mountain over there is Mount Sonder, 1,380 metres high.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we're just heading in Ormiston Gorge. Probably another 2 or 3 k's to go. Ormiston Gorge's got showers, toilets.
$10 per night.
Okay, so we're doing the Ghost Gum walk. We're going to do the full loop, which is an hour and a half, roughly 2.4 kilometres. Zoom in.
Okay.
Do it a gradual climb. In most cases there's stairs, which is really good, particularly for old farts like me.
And up above,
Cliff.
near that one tree,
Oh yeah.
is where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Is our viewpoint.
Yep. So next reporting action will be from there. Stay tuned. I guess that's the Ghost Gum walk, or the Ghost Gum on the Ghost Gum walk trail. So this is where we're at now, the top of the trail, I guess, and we're at the lookout. Just scanning across the cliffs. I don't know how good quality will be because of the sun's in the wrong direction, but we've got a bit of cloud cover, so that might assist. So just down the bottom there you can see there's some water, and I'll come back up to this is the highest point in the lookout. There's Rangina. Down there's our campground. So that's the camp area. So down in that direction there is the river where it's dry, but underneath us you can see there's a huge pond, and I think it's quite deep actually. Now we're just starting to head down towards the riverbed now. Just looking up at the cliffs, you can see they're bloody huge. That's about as much geology as I know. The cliffs are big or they're small. There's lots of rocks. You can see there's a bit of water, a few ponds in the river down there. And as we look up there, okay, Rangina's climbing down here to the head of the rock. Okay, there we go. She's king of the world. Whee! Here we go, and just walk down there. Follow the arrows. Coming to the end of the Ghost Gum walk. This is the main water pond at the start of it. It just goes down here into there, so people can go. Yeah, you can go swimming in there, but there's a lot of dead fish on the sides. For instance, here you can see them down there. They're from tiny little things, and they get maybe up to a foot long. And there's no fishing in this area, so I think fish are dying through natural causes. I'm not sure what they are. At the end of the walk, we found these birds tearing around the gorge. Not sure what they are. Can anyone identify them? That concludes our Central Australian journey. Join us in the next episode when we travel up the Stewart Highway to Mataranka and Catherine Gorge. It's a great trip, and also we do a side trek out to the Roper River. We hope to see you then. Cheers for now. Bye.